Alright, things might get a little buggy. You're used to getting deleted? Yeah, we changed that, remember? Yeah, how we doing? How's everyone doing? Everyone loving life? I still haven't bought that table because, yeah. However, if I move my PC a lot closer to me, we sound, oopsies, we sound almost normal, he says. There we go. Hello, hi, good morning. I was debating on playing Monster Hunter or Warframe, and it looks like Monster Hunter lost. So here we are. How's everyone doing? Loving life, staying safe, all that good nonsense. I had a nightmare last night, but I don't remember what it was. Whee! But yeah, how you guys doing? Everyone doing well? Loving life. I made a TikTok. Ooh, and I actually edited and stuff. I actually learned a lot about editing too when I did that, so I'm kind of looking forward to doing more editing stuff and trying to do more, nonsense. Also, I want to play Elden Ring. Not Night Rain, like Elden Ring. Oh, that's loud. Whoopsies. There we go. Ah. So, yeah. Yep. I might play a little bit of Warframe for now and then swap to another game in a bit. I don't know. I'm still kind of warming up. I'm still waking up because I didn't really roll out of bed until 7:25, so I'm still, digesting brekkie, dealing with my caffeine. I'm still kind of wibbly wobbly. This is why I want to start doing more afternoon stuff. You know. We're gonna turn that way down. Go back into here. Lovely. Why do I have an inbox message? Hang on. Pause. Oh, cool. Double Affinity Weekend. Not like I really need it. Wee. Look at that. So I've been doing a little bit of farming on dog days. I generally don't like dog days, but I have been doing a little bit of dog days farming because I want some of the stuff. Yep. Dog days, floaty of fury. That's interesting. So yeah, like I want to pick up the wave sigil because it reminds me of the wave of Kanagawa, and I think I could actually use that on some warframes that have a lot of kind of dead space on their model and stuff. I think it would look, somewhat interesting. It'd be cool. Oh, I see. I don't like the Noodletron. Oh, okay, so I still have my guns. That's fine. Good. Actually, hang on. There's a fast way to do this. You can dodge and email with these alerts. Don't know how much dog days you'll need. Saving total though. I almost have the stuff I want, so probably not much. I've never liked dog days at all. Like it's always been my least favorite event. Right there with Plague Star. So I'm actually good they put these alerts in. That's actually nice. I like that. We're gonna swap over to Gyre. Just so I can be that little bit lazier. Yep. I did a little bit more work on the little art piece thing. I just didn't want to do that 2 days in a row back to back. So, if you didn't like it, you probably would have been better off waiting for these alerts. I didn't know these alerts were happening. So, yeah. There's going to be 4? Excellent. I'm probably going to need more than 4, though. So, it is what it is. Come on, let me up. Sucks to suck? Yeah, it do. It do. But we keep on keeping on, he says, as he gets lost in this tile set that's older than most of the game. Where's the end? This is why I also don't like exterminates very much, too, is like, I just want high enemy density, But digression. Digression. I did a little bit of farming. I learned a bit more about how dog days works. So it's not as though it's just not fun for me. I'm glad they've made some changes that I appreciate. Like I really liked the water balls. The water balls I really like. Those are actually kind of nice. But I've just never been really a fan of it, Kind of like Hate and Plague Star. Like I've never liked Plague Star either because Plague Star is really just the same over and over again. There's no variety, there's no jazz. It takes a while to do. Like, even the fastest Plague Star round still takes like 7-10 minutes. I just don't like it. And the reuse of Lephantis as well. Yeah, that one, like, I understand they need to reuse resources and stuff. That's no problem. But, like, in a high-level Plague Star match, reusing the same boss 4 times, back to back to back to back, that's a little too much for me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Yeah, no, you know. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Which makes it even worse, though, because Plague Star has, like, the good Zaw parts. Tisk, tisk. Tisk, tisk. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little bit of lightweight farming. Oh, my shoulder is killing me, though. My shoulder and my back. My shoulder and my back. So I was able to finish up the ward paperwork yesterday. So I am now officially legal in my new apartment. Hooray. Huzzah. Which means next week we can schedule the celebration in True. And then I don't really know. Womp womp. Womp womp. Let me get my Valkyr back because Valkyr is bae. I'm not getting rid of that Valkyr because I'm going to use that as a display piece. I just need to toss a Forma on it so I can get the 2 energy channels, and then I'm just going to start, you know, doing stuff with it. It's going to be great. It's going to be pretty, it's going to be, you know, pretty nice. Mm-hmm. But, yeah. And so I've just been thinking about the future again. Usual stuff. I walked to the ward office, too. It's actually only about 30 minutes away from me. On foot and by train, so there was really, you know, well, it's 24 minutes by train, 29 by foot. So no real point in taking the train to the ward office. So I did that, and then I went through and I just kind of dicked around in Shibuya for a bit. Like I want to pick up this glyph, and I want to pick up. I just want to pick up stuff. Like, there's actually some shinies in here that I kind of like for once. So, because I normally ignore it. Like, I got Mediray, which I'm going to mess with. Marshlands, I haven't touched yet. I picked up Noodletron. I thought I had the Soaktron rifle skin, but I guess I freaking didn't. I kind of want to get the Soaker Ephemera, but only, like, kind of. What I want right now is the Sigil. There was a Sigil that I really liked. This one. Yeah, it reminds me of the Wave of Kanagawa. Or Kyoto, or whatever it is. I don't remember. It's the fucking it's the famous wave. You know the one. Pirate skin. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Gunblades, which is kind of weird because they on paper they sound like they'd just be the coolest thing ever, but yeah. Yep. So that's about everything I really wanted from Nikak over there. Oh, yeah. I haven't played any more of Soulframe either. Like, I'm liking Soulframe, but there's just, you know, not a lot of content in Soulframe right now. You know what I mean? There's not much in the game currently, which is fine. I'm still just looking for new games to play, you know? Like, I picked up that free game you posted, Synth. I picked up that. Ooh, Forma. Forma, for defense. I'm not doing that. Wow, we might swap out a Warframe a bit sooner than I was expecting. Oh, boy. Oh, dear. I was not expecting that. You want to play RimWorld? We got RimWorld, we got Monster Hunter, No Man's Sky. I don't think people like No Man's Sky very much, do they? Slormancer. I'm in that weird indecisive period. We could play Expedition 33. We could start completing that like we've been supposed to. Elden Ring. What else do we have in here? Armored Core. Yeah, because I'm just not feeling Warframe right now. As usual. I guess when you play a game for so fucking long, you do get a little fatigued on it. That tracks. That tracks a bit, doesn't it? I I just don't have very many games downloaded too. VR chat, can't really play that. Nope, not if I had a VR at least, or a good model to work with. Yeah. Yep. I'm always very indecisive like that. I just don't really know. I don't know. Tiny Rogues, Night Rain. Night Rain did just get an update where they added a new boss to the game. Thing is, I just feel like I'm playing it out of obligation after a point. You know? RimWorld. RimWorld will do. Yeah, let me update RimWorld real fast. Because for whatever reason, I need to update it. It's been a while since we played RimWorld. Do you look at the thing I dumped in the Look Here chat? I literally just talked about how I downloaded it. Well, I didn't download it. I have it, but I didn't download it yet. RimWorld. We'll start a new RimWorld thing. I picked up the new DLC recently because reasons. So we can mess around with that. I also just want to mess around with like a torture machine or something, and so I can just torture oodles and oodles and oodles of people. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Probably. Fix the tracking real fast. There we go. Whee! Give it a minute. It'll pop up. It'll pop up. Hurry up. There she goes. Alright, new colony. We are going to go with Crash Landed, as usual. We're going to go for Robbie Rotten over here. Community Builder, Adventure Story. We're just going to go Community Builder for now, because I'm still really bad at RimWorld. Mo. No. Fernand? Nah. We'll just put Warframe, actually. We'll see what pops up. Generate. This down. RimWorld volume is a little on the loud side for me, but you know. I'm surprised at how long RimWorld's kept going, actually. Like, isn't it almost as old as Terraria at this point? You remember Terraria? I remember Terraria. I wish Terraria would get more updates. Or it'd have, like, a spiritual successor or something. Where do we want to go? Nope. There we go. Where's the sheet? What is this? Is this marshland? L'Oreal Forest. That sounds cold. Dark Forest. A glow forest. Geysers spew out massive sulfur clouds that cast the region into permanent darkness. Huge fungal colonies bloom in the dark, fed by the nutrients that the geysers bring to the surface. These areas are alluring and dangerous. Okay. Temperate swamp, temperate forest, granite, ooh. Marble, granite, and slate. What's this? Temperate swamp. Temperate forest, limestone and granite. No, I want something mountainous for the defensive factor. No. Oh. How do I... No. Ah, there we go. Very nice. Haha, stupid bot. There we go. For the way you just got a bot. They do be popping up every so often. Elevation, sandstone, slate, marble, large hills, movement difficulty 2.5. Disease frequency 1.2 per year. So this should do. We're a little close to Garbage Town. I don't want to be near Garbage Town. Sounds like trash. Get it? Trash. Lava field. Forest, limestone, granite, slate. This should do. Terrain's flat again. Large hills, granite marble, granite slate, sandstone. caves. This should do. Yeah, right there. Let's see now. Ideology system inactive. Simple ideology. We're just gonna skip the ideology because that's just gonna be a whole thing. All right, crop farmer, shelter child. We need intellectual of medical, so he could be this can be our doctor and our researcher. Crafting. This is actually not bad. Construction too. This is actually not bad. Okay. Xenotype editor. Ooh. Just gonna close that for Oh no, it's gonna be a whole disaster one of these days. Yup. Okay. Let me turn down the volume relative to all of us real fast because it's a bit loud. We're just gonna turn that down to 25. And off we pop. Do our best here. And just hope for the best. So, usual stuff first. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've played it all. Well, we got a nice little thing right here. There is something in the mountain, though. That's a little concerning. Just a little bit. Okay. Allow. We're gonna set the schedule first. I don't remember too much. Well, did recreation have to be like 2 or 3? Yeah, we'll just put 3 for now. I'll just put that for now. I think it was only 5 hours of sleep. So we'll just do that. Dogs. Yes. Okay. Next we need is housing. Production power. Where is it? Structures. Here we go. So walls. We have plenty of wood nearby. So we will make a temporary shelter right here, actually. Just put a temporary shelter right there. Slap down a door, and where's the beds? Beds. Recreation. Bed. Look at that. All right. So that'll give them a place to sleep. Next thing we're going to do real fast is choppy all these trees nearby. Get rid of all that, and we can start cooking. I mean, well, not start cooking. Start getting a grow zone going. What's the fertility view? Toggle fertility. Aha. Looky. So we'll put the fertility. We'll put the grow stuff right here for now. Potato plant should be fine. Actually, how long does a potato plant take to grow? Potato. Takes 5.8 days, or rice. 3 days. Rice it is. Set that there. Next thing we do is go in here. Okay. You're going to be our farmer. No, you're going to be our researcher, not our miner. Our researcher, there we go. Farmer here, Farmer Brown. It's going to take care of growing, plant cutting. Are they also our constructor? Yeah, they're the constructor as well. That's unfortunate. Dark study, research. And this is our crafter, who's also just going to be around doing stuff. Okay. Where's farmer? Is plant cutting farming? No. No, not what I wanted. Nope. Hang on. I forgot how. Oh, you don't even. Oh yeah. No, you're You're just bad at construction. That's right. Now pause real fast. How do I change priority? Ah, there we go. To yeah, there we go. All right, let's speed it up. Buffalo wool. Next thing we'd also start doing is worrying about a storage area. Yeah, storage. Yeah, sure. So, in order to get that, what are we going to call it? Just a stockpile zone for now. Seems so. We'll put that there, build a roof area. Get rid of that because it's a bit glaring. Okay. Grab this as well. See a bunch of metal and steel stuff over here. Ooh, more metal and steel. Thank you. All right, so let me think here. Let me think. Oopsies. Lighting? Where's lighting at? Furniture. It is. Torch lamp. And it is going to make it hot as balls. Of course it is. You can tell I'm in one of those moods. Oh no. Let's crack open here. Let's see. We might as well crack into it early. No, click off the screen again. That's really nice. Minor. She goes. Okie dokie. So we go mining in there, see what we find. If the run ends, okay, I guess we weren't playing Remote today, and I guess I'll just do art or something. You know, just as a fuck it. Just as a fuck it. Is this not set for deconstruction? Go away. Yep. Ancient danger. Draws. It's doing draws a sense of overburning fear. She's not sure why, but it might contain great danger. We're popping it anyways. I want to see what happens. Awesome. Okay. Hey, mushroom. Wow. Psychic paw. I think this is more or less game over. I think I might have just thrown. Oh yeah, I definitely just threw. Oops. You're getting drafted. I'm going to have you equip that rifle. You're going to equip that knife over there. Dillion over here. Do we have? You can grab a rifle. Whee! Oh wow. Are we actually? We might turn. We are not going to turn this around actually. Uh-oh, spaghettios. Move over here. Thank you. There goes one. Do our best. If we actually take this, I'll be very surprised. It doesn't look like Vivi's doing very well. Nope. And the cat died. Kitty. So, that's RimWorld. Oh no! I don't really think there's anything I can do, is there? Nope. Give it a second. And there we go. The Man in Black is here at least. Hi, Man in Black. Is he coming to save us? Is he going to be help or harm? Let me turn down the volume again. It's very loud. There she goes. What do you think's in the cryo caskets? Oh wow, alien monsters. Yeah, we're off to a fabulous start. We kind of just showed up and immediately died. He might not make it. Homeboy struggling. Give it a minute. Oh. Oh, somebody's no longer incapable of walking. Grant. Oh, wow. Could you imagine if we actually brought this back? Vivi. Oh, no. Vivi crawled into bed. Wow. How sweet. Ah. Need doctor. Crazy. Wow. Look at him go. We might actually save this. Oh, I thought they all got fatalities. So did I. I think the game's taking pity on us. Because how are we supposed to die this soon? Oh, Lopez is dead. Oh, we ain't out of the woods yet. Uh-oh. We are not out of the woods yet, Synth. We might be screwed. Death, the cat's dead. Oh. And a bed, a sign was destroyed. Give it a second, give it a second. The dream is over. It never even started. We landed, we popped open one wall. And here we are. They're bedphobic? I guess so. Wait for it. I'm waiting for the last one to drop. Just because it's kind of funny at this point. Oh, they even break walls. Wow. Oh, hey, Lopez is still alive. Hi, Lopez. Where you at, bud? Is he just sleeping on the ground? Yeah, he is. How long do you think he dies? That's RimWorld. Give him a minute. He's almost gone. Lopez. Lopez! You came to help and you failed. There he goes. Game over, baby. Let's go. Create new wanderers. Must wait 8 hours. That's nice. Well, that's RimWorld. What else do we have here? I think we're just gonna keep swapping games until I feel better. What else do we have in here? V Rising, Spearfarer, Lies of P, Path of Exile. Path of Exile hasn't had a big update lately, though, and I'm still kind of burnt out on it, you know? Magicraft, still waiting on the update. I have Haste. Thing for 2, Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah, we might as well. I was originally going to go with Monster Hunter Wilds anyways. Fuck it. There we go. And then everybody died at the end. Whoopsies. My bad. Alright, the stream might lag a little bit because Monster Hunter Wilds is optimized like a boat in a desert. That means it's not optimized. Oh dear. SpaghettiOs. Drink water. Boy, the VOD's gonna look really weird this time. And my computer is not happy. Something's wrong with the CPU, it says. Don't know what. We're gonna hope it doesn't break. Do 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 do. Oh boy. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. So, you know, I almost have a shiny Celebi and shiny Jirachi in Pokemon Go. I just need to complete the Johto Dex for the shiny Celebi, I think. And I just need to catch a few hundred more Johtomons, and I might have a shiny Jirachi. Yay! I've been wanting a shiny Jirachi for a very long time, because I actually had a shiny Jirachi when I first started playing Pokemon, because I traded with a kid for a, air quotes, glitched Jirachi, which turned out to be a shiny, and then I got rid of it because I was a stupid kid. Womp womp. And I've always wanted a shiny Celebi since playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness. Yeah! Yeah! I wish they'd make a new Mystery Dungeon game. I loved those games to bits. They're so good. And I remember they put out a new one a couple years ago. I think they were testing the waters, but it didn't do very well because it fucking sucked. I remember being upset about how not great it was too, because I was like, why would you try and revive a franchise with this offering? This is not Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. This is Kitty Fun Times freaking Lottie Da game. You know what I mean? Just like, bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh. Because instead of just beating the snot out of random fuckers and making them into your friends, they're like, oh yeah, you got the friend tree where you can make friends with your Pokemon and they'll come if you want to invent, but fuck off. I want to go into dangerous holes in the ground, beat the snot out of things, and then drag them along for fun. Which, fun fact, did you know you could get shiny Pokemon in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games? I didn't know that, but you can. Ooh. Apparently it shares the 4,096 chances or something. So you're not getting a shiny in those games. But you know, is it the same chance? Yeah, it is. It's basically the same. Except it's worse when you think about it, because not only is it the same chance, but you have a lot lower chance of actually getting them because you then need to recruit them. So, yeah. But I saw a dude who did a small series where he tried to get a shiny Pokemon in the Mystery Dungeon games, and he was able to do it after like 200 hours because that's how long it took him to see a shiny and for that shiny to then join his team. That's no bueno. I ain't got time for that. And don't forget, you can't transfer them out either. So it's like, fucking why? Oh dear, oh dear. This is taking a long time to do shader update. Very, very long time. Yeah, I want a new Mystery Dungeon game in the vein of the Explorer, in the vein of Explorers of Darkness, Sky, whatever the other one was. Like, those were good. Those were like peak, you know what I mean? I remember they made a remake of the original Mystery Dungeon, which is fine, but I want more. I guess bar quality of life has come leaps and bounds. It really has. And then, like I was saying, the air quotes new one they made also made me really uncomfortable because you're canonically in Poke Preschool, which, that makes me uncomfortable. I don't want to be in Poke Preschool. I'm a grown ass man, and I don't want to be in preschool no more. The next time I should be near a preschool is because I'm picking up my kids. In Pokemon Sleep, if you ever encounter shiny, you can do the absolute minimum and it will capture them. Yeah, but I don't think you can transfer out of Pokemon Sleep, can you? Which is also kind of fucking lame when you think about it. Like, bruh, of course not, yeah. Lame. Now, if you could transfer out, okay, come on, get real. I mean, you can transfer out of Pokemon Go. I'm just, like, that's just kind of my thing there. But, so much of A, so much of B, so much of A, so much of B. I also picked up a couple new shinies. This is taking a while to compile these shaders. My computer's getting really hot because like I'm getting hot now. But I picked up a couple interesting shinies. I have a shiny Beedrill now, and a Time Pole or something. Whatever grows into the weird ball frog from Unova. No, wait, the progress bar moves slightly. It's not zero. No, it's moving slightly. It's just taking its sweet time. Which I think they did a shader update since the last time I played, so that might be why. I'm not really sure. They really did a crap job at optimizing this, though. Which is why I think not a whole lot of people are playing it right now, because it runs like trash. Oh, well. It is what it is. It is what it is, and it will be what it'll be. But I've been getting posts for it recently, so I was like, hey, you know what? I think I'll play it again. Because I still want to take on the Geiger's and stuff. I don't think there's a way to optimize shader compilation. Well, yeah, compilation you really can't do much, but you can optimize the rest of the game. Because remember, like I said, everyone knows it runs like trash. Like, people are running around with beefy computers, and they're still struggling. Like, I don't know what their optimization team was doing, but they need fired, in my opinion. Like, if you're running a top of the line computer and it's still struggling, you're doing something wrong. Like, I'm not expecting original Pokemon levels of optimization where you fill it with like 12 bytes left over and it runs like a dream. But like, come on, man. Come on. So, yeah. Yep. Which also reminds me, I need to pull transcripts from my college so I can try and get my degree done because I'm running out of time to stay in Tokyo and I don't think I'm going to be able to go back to the US for a hot minute. So, yeah, gotta look at alternatives. Mm. Yep. I did not expect this to take this long, otherwise I might have picked up a different game. I don't know. I have the money to buy Stellar Blade. I just want to buy it on sale because I'm cheap. Plus the DLCs. I just want to buy it on sale because I'm cheap like that. I'm a cheap hoe. So, yeah. Yep. And there was also that Ellen game that Suzeech did a video on lately. Is there any deal? Ooh. Let me take a look at that one. Wait, can I alt tab? Will you? Yes, you will. Let's see now. Trying to get to this. Thank you. Oh no, you posted in. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Gimme. Work for me, OBS. Stop being trash. There she goes. Okay. Is there any deal.com? Survey says we're waiting for it to load. Interesting. I've never seen it. System Shock Cyberpunk. I want to play Cyberpunk again because I have an idea for a build. So I saw a while ago, I saw somebody make a build where they're just shooting people through the wall, and I was like, damn, that looks like fun. Alright, so let's see now. Search bar, Stellar Blade. Give me something to work with here. 7,000 yen. Pretty cheap. It's on Steam. It's 10% off on Steam right now. What the frick? What isn't? It wasn't when I last checked. Yeah. What the fuck? You're lying to me. There gets lying. It's probably because it thinks I'm in Japan right now. Store low. Oh, there is no deal with it right now. We'll deal with heated. Well, I don't know what that says. Yeah, there's no deal right now, bruh. Bruh. I just want to wait for a sale because I'm cheap. Bruh. Oh well. Is what it is. For Stellar Blade? Yeah. The the game that came out like 3 years ago on PlayStation and caused a whole bunch of issues because oh no, the woman has jiggling ass and titties and stuff. Yep. Look on alternative websites. Is it on alternative websites? I want to make a new account for stuff. I really don't. And especially because the money I have right now is lodged in my Steam wallet. And I've spent more money than I probably should have on ZZZ. And I plan to spend more money than I should on Star Rail and maybe ZZZ again. When the Dragon Chick comes out, I'm basically buying her on ZZZ. And when March 7th gets her Everdark, I'm grabbing that too. Hello, Catchy! How you doing? Okay. See how it is. Okay. That's nice. Thank you. How you doing? How's life treating you? Is everything going well? Love and life. And you better not spoil Squaw for Star Rail. I'm actually still behind on Amphorius, so don't worry. I've only been playing it really at the gym. Hang on, it's getting too hot in here. We're turning on the AC. Come on, bro, for me. I haven't forgotten what I've done. What did I do exactly? I do not recall. I didn't do anything. I'm a good bean. I'm a good little bean. Mm-hmm. What's your point there, sir? Huh? Do you even have a point? Oh, I bet you don't. I bet you don't. Other than financially struggling, I'm fine. How are you? Yeah. I'm hanging in there. My back hurts. We're waiting on Monster Hunter Wilds because I can't figure out what I want to do today. We could do an art stream again, but I just didn't want to do an art stream back to back quite yet. You know? Lies? Don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm talking about? No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm a good little bean. I'm a good bean. I ain't never done anything wrong. I'm a perfect little child. I ain't never done nothing wrong in my life. In my life. I'm a good. Last time I came here, don't know what you're talking about. Oopsies, there goes the ring. Don't know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hang on, I'm looking up the history. I want to see the next time it's gonna come out on sale. Oh, it's just never been on sale. That's fine. See, I just don't want to pay full price for it. I just don't want to. You know? Stellar Blade. It's $80 with the DLC, and I want to get the DLC. I never ignored anyone. The frickin' Twitch app broke. Don't blame me, blame Twitch. Twitch is the one that's wrong. You've been bad, I've been good. I've been good. Disc. I'm a good little bean. I ain't never done nothing wrong, sir. I blame the streamer. Blame the streamer all you want. Does not change a single thing. Nope. And I want to get that Ellen game as well because it looks very interesting. It looks like it looks like it'll tickle the tism just right. You know what I mean? It looks like it'll tickle the tism game. You know? I'm just a little nervous about it. It's like I don't know. I don't know. I want a game that tickles the tism. It's been a while since I've had a tickle the tism game. You know what I mean? No cookies for me? That's fine. I bought cookies from Muji the other day. What you got? Do you want me to go downstairs? You want me to go down my sketchy ass ladder? I'll go down the sketchy ladder. I'll go grab my cookies. They're chocolate with white macadamia, motherfucker. What you got? What you got? You ain't got nothing. Nuh-uh. I even got blood orange gummies. Sucker. Hang on. Waiting for the tan tracking. There we go. Sucker. I have fresh chocolate chip cookies. Fight me. Are they good chocolate chip cookies or are they chocolate chip cookies? Like, let's call it spade a spade here. Are they good or like, come on. Let's be honest with ourselves here. You know, Mama Brander makes salty chocolate chip cookies. They're actually a lot better than they sound. Tisk. There's a lot of games I haven't been playing either. I wonder, are there any games on my wish list on sale? Now I'm curious while we're just waiting. Definitely not Gordon Ramsay good, but they are good. Deathloop is on sale. Darklight, Metalbringer, Europa. Those are the only games that are on sale, unfortunately. Sad. Oh, when's the next Steam sale? I just don't want to spend the money. Fantasy Life. Oh yeah, I remember Fantasy Life. Oh man, that's a blast from the past. So many moons since you had Millionaire Shortbread. Dead Signal, I want to see you suffer. Did I say Dead Signal? No, I didn't. I said Darklight. What the fuck is Dead Signal? Is it on sale? If it's on sale, I'll consider it because I'm poor and I'd rather spend my money on stupid shit like Gacha. Dead Signal. Dead Signal, I see it. It's right here. No, but I am suggesting Dead Signal. Then you're at a debuff, sir, because it is not on sale. Monitor camera feeds, report valuable info, and hand deliver shady packages. An hourly quota of reports will test your keen eye to spot differences while time delivers reports are outside unexpectedly until you clock out for the night. Nowhere is safe. Oh, so it's a horror game. You know I don't like horror games, sir. You know I'm a big-ass sissy. I'm a scaredy little brandy. Can't be doing it. We're doing it. Bad for my heart. You know that. It's made by the same guy who made Welcome to the Game and Welcome to the Game 2. I've never played Welcome to the Game, so try again. I know, that's why I want to see you suffer. Then you're not going to see me suffer. Tisk. Nope. Sorry. No. Plus, we're currently suffering, waiting on Monster Hunter Wilds to compile some shaders. That's great. I played the game and it gave you mass paranoia. I already have paranoia and anxiety. I don't need to make it worse. Like, come on, man. Come on. I'm looking at getting a job because how paranoid I am about my income. Like, come on, come on, come on. Did it tell you where you live or something? Well. When's the next Scott Coffin game, whatever it's called? When's the guy that made Inscription? Come on, if I can suffer through it, you can too. I have PTSD and generalized anxiety. Well, so do I, but just because you survived it does not mean I'm going to inflict myself with it. Nope, 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 nope. You may like colored greens, but I won't eat them. So, who's really the weirdo here? You for liking colored greens. I haven't eaten them since basic training, and I will do my best. How about for $100? I'm gonna stay principled here and say no. No. I'm not that desperate. Not yet. Not yet. No. $100 in gotcha pulls. Okay. See, you don't have $200 to hand me on a video game. We both know that because you came in here bitching about your finances. So now I know you're lying. Now I know you're bullshitting me, sir. Plus, it'd be a bad idea to give me that money anyways because one, I'm going to spend it on gotcha waifus, and two, Twitch is going to take a big chunk of that money, and I haven't set up any way for you guys to donate to me directly because I don't want you to right now. Womp womp. One day you will? Yeah, one day. Tell you what, one day when you do, I'll consider it. Careful what you say. That's why I said I'll consider it. I still remember my army stuff. I still remember. You want to know what I'd do every time a soldier was like, "Sir, I want an award"? I'd be like, "Cool, write it first." Which is exactly what my sergeants did to me. I was like, "Sir, I want an award." They'd say, "Write it." I never write that bitch. Fuck no. You're not the first one to underestimate you. I don't feel like I'm underestimating you. That's why I said I'll consider it. I'll consider it, and I will consider it. Just keep in mind, my answer's probably gonna be no. Wee. Plus, I still want to play. What's it called? What's that SCP game? The one that keeps getting popular every so often, not Outer Wilds. I can't remember. I had it downloaded. Wait till I hit you with $500 one day. Okay, that's a bit more convincing, but we both know you're just not going to do that. So, sir, we both know it's gonna. Now again, $500 in gotcha pulls. Well. Which reminds me, if you guys have been paying attention to the Discord, I found a Zenless Zone Zero Lego kit. And I'm really tempted to get it. I'm really tempted. It looks cool as fuck. It looks cool as fuck. But it didn't have a price tag, and when in doubt, and here's a rule of thumb, if you're ever in a place like Shibuya and it doesn't have a price tag, the answer is too expensive. But also, it's a bit large, like it's a whole ass set. I don't really have much space, you know what I mean? I saved up over 1K before when I had a job. So maybe instead of throwing $500 at a no-name streamer to play a $12 game on stream, you could just save the money. Just the thought. You could invest it as well. That's what I normally do. When I get a job, give me 3 months, I'll prove you wrong. I wasn't going to say that since because that is a lot of money for some people. But I would invest that money into something a bit more tangible than some dipshit who is currently in Japan because he doesn't know what to do with his life. Nope, but enough to give him $500. Don't hand me $500 like that. Just don't do it. This is financial advice. Save your money, especially because things are going to get pretty rocky here in the U.S. in a bit. So. Yep. Which will you have done at your own loss? Pretty much. I'm giving good counsel here. Do not give me money you cannot give comfortably. $500 is not money that you can give me comfortably. Nope. I like investing in dipshits, especially if I get to see them suffer. Again, I'm not going to inflict suffering upon myself for the enjoyment of others. That's part of the reason why I'm having trouble as a streamer, because I won't do challenge wheels and stuff, or just put myself in situations that I don't appreciate. He covered himself with I'll consider it, and I will. I will consider it. And that's the most you're gonna get. Oh boy. Especially because I want that Dragon Girl and ZZZ, and I want March 7th's ever dark skin. Because I'm sorry, but the Dami Mommy Goth chick, it just slaps. It just slaps. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that a lot. It's gonna be great. Which also, they opened a new Bandai Namco store in Shibuya, and it's also a candy store with more toys than candy. It was very strange. Very strange, but I'm okay with that. I was okay with how strange it was. So yeah. Jaw hurts again. Also, they have a Optimus Prime Rathalos Transformer now. As menacing as a Sunday cartoon, shaking their fist in the wind. Someday! Someday! I'm just imagining him like Team Rocket and more blasting off the game! Oh, there they go. Bah! But it's all in good fun. All in good fun. And this is literally taking forever. I'm sorry, if I realized this was going to take this long, I wouldn't have recommended it. Or I at least would have prepared a bit better. I got Oblivion. I got Oblivion as well. Path of Acra. I love Satisfactory, but people don't seem to like me playing Satisfactory. Don't even know what that is. Boruto's not a video game. Pacific Drive. I haven't downloaded Subnautica. I really need to do that sometime. Hades 2. Actually, Pacific Drive, maybe that's something we can do for the celebration stream. It's like the 10th person, he's lucky, I'm short right now. I feel like you're short all the time because you're 4 foot. It's a short joke. Did you get it? Did you get it? Short joke? Huh? Huh? Please tell me you got the short joke. Please tell me you got it. I'll be really sad if people don't get my short joke, because it's like the only thing I'm funny about is I just call people vertically challenged and then I'm funny. Actually, 5'7", that's short to me! Whee! You're short. Ha! 5'7". Nerd! Nerd! Imagine being 5'7". Loser! Alright, that's about it. That's about the breadth of that. Hades 2, Stray, Attilus. Isn't that a furry game? I don't remember. Gunfire Reborn. What is that whistle? Oh, Carmoran. First Ascendant. I remember somebody came in here talking about how First Ascendant is less trash now. At least I could fit in smaller spaces. Are you calling me fat? Because, sir, I'll have you know, I'm thin. I'm actually probably accidentally starving myself again. Sir? At least I can use Yona's umbrella from the rain. You wish. You wish. I'll just walk away, be like, haha, if I gotta be wet, so do you. Nerd. Plus, I like to bully my short friends in crowds by pushing them in front of me. That one's always really funny. Because I was in Shibuya with one of the other students I go to school with who's like a lot shorter than me. And I was bullying them by making them carve the path through the crowd instead of me doing it. It was really funny. I'll hit your head like getting in a small car. Why are you getting in my... What? I'll hit your head. Why are you going to hit my head like you're getting in a car? Are you trying to get inside my pants? Weirdo. Weirdo. I don't believe any propaganda about First Ascendant. I respect that opinion. Also, I'm faster than you. The hashtag doubt. What's your 2 mile? Let's see now. What else do we got here? Monster Hunter World, Borderlands 2. I'm excited for Borderlands 4. Well, tacitly excited. Cautious. Are you having a stroke, old man? I'm hoping I do. I hope I have that stroke soon. I really, really want to die. Ghost of Tsushima. Theseus Protocol. Destiny 2. I've been wanting to get back in Destiny 2. But also... Yeah... Yeah, yeah. What else we have in here? Secrets of Grindaria, Disco Elysium. I didn't like. Pal World, Pal World. I just don't have anything I'm interested in lately. Been walking and running your whole life. So is most of humanity. What's your point? Gun touchables, which synth is forcing down my throat. You have no feeling in your feet. That's probably bad. That's probably bad. You see how that's bad, right? Do you wanna hurry up? It's been like 20 minutes. Holy crap, I might just go for the archer at this point. Lies of P. I'm not interested enough in Lies of P yet. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I do need to work on the model some more. Look at it, look at it. No, other way, other way. Look how close it is, though. It's so close to being done. Gotta at least give it a try. You know what I mean? Let's do some minor maintenance while we wait. You guys want a new redeem? What should we make the redeem into? What do you think? What do you think? No, that's not what I wanted. Hello. What do you think our new redeem should be? Oh, let me see here. Twitch channel points. Here we go. Go away, you. Okay. Channel points editor. Let's see what we can find. Nah, that's not what I wanted. Oh. Yes, it is actually what I wanted. Lovely. So, oh, my leg. No, that actually is not what I wanted. It just sent me to Twitch. Bruh. Alright, create new channel point redeem. We're just gonna call this whatever that is for now. It's no longer, there's my mouse. 12 points successfully redeemed. You can now dynamically update. Wait, did it already add it? Could you imagine if it already did that? It did! Oh, that's so cool! Wow, don't use that. It doesn't do anything yet. What should we make it do, though? I don't know. I'm trying to implement an action. There we go. Okay. File read write, game queue, input, meld studio, music player, polypop, pixel chat. I don't know what any of these do. Web request, VTube studio. Is there V9 in this? Streamlabs, streaming software, special identifier, moderation. We could probably build a chat command. Oh, my leg. Build a chat command. Wait, can I add a Gamba? Can I add a Gamba? Add to user, subtract from user. I might be able to add a Gamba to this. Hang on. Twitch channel point gamble. Gambling, yes. If we add gambling to this, it'd be really funny. Loyalty point gambling. Can you gamble with Twitch points? One thing I've actually been wanting to do for a while is, if you guys remember Totless at all, she has a channel point thing where you can gamble all of your points on a coin flip to either double them or lose them. I've been wanting to get that for a while. So I think that'd be kind of funny. You know? Let me pop that in here. I'm waiting on this to do stuff. So we're just gonna dumpster that for a minute. Go back to nope, that's not what I wanted. Go back to this. Is that what I wanted? Yes, it is. That still works. Does it still work? Ah, it does. Wow. And Reddit is being a piece of crap. I'm so sick and tired of Reddit. I'm so tired of Reddit because all I get now are politics in my feed, and I'm so sick and tired of these stupid Reddit motherfuckers who think because they saw the third grade history lesson on the French Revolution They know how to solve all of the United States problems right now. I just like, oh my goodness. Command inputs. They may be read by the default. Okay. Let me see if I can do this. Switch channel points. We're gonna create a new channel point. We're gonna call it Gamba. Actually, no, what we could do. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Just gonna call this Gamba. Exclamation point Gamba. Just for now. We'll change that to something else later. We're gonna put in. How do we flip a coin? Special identifier sound, repeat, infinite album, external program, probably. Rolled amounts. Mix it up. Mix it up. Random number? Can I do that? Special identifiers, random number. That's the game coming along. The game's still loading. I might just abort stream at this, right? Let's see. Oh. Random, date and time. Like, I just want like a flip a coin. Random. Random number, random values, assisted. Random user creates a random number between oh, video game. The video game works. Holy shit. We might actually get to play the game today. Holy crap. Be incredible if that were the case. Come on. Boy, that was like, what, 30 minutes of just, yeah. Jesus Christ. Wanna work for me, video game? Is my mic even picking me up right now? Oh, it is. Barely. This is such a ghetto fucking setup. It's so bad. I'm sorry. Yeah. I've been trying to get Hexy to play Monster Hunter. She says she's interested in it. I really want to get her to play because I think she'd enjoy it a lot if I could just get her into it. I really want to get her to play it. Oh, we might have a video game. Might have a video game. Let's go. Yes. Give it a minute. It's lagging. She's trying. We're gonna go for single player. These work. Come on. Oh. Hey, look at that. We got the video game now. Holy shitballs, Batman. It only took fucking forever. But we're here. We're almost there. Next thing I'm gonna do is fucking download ZZZ on my PC and just fucking run it. Still waiting. Still waiting. Why are we doing this? Skip, thank you. During festival, special features, blah, 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 blah. Don't care. Okie dokie. We're lagging. All right, there we go. Nope, hang on. There's got to be a way to make this game run smoother. Like, Jesus, you know what I mean? Display, graphics settings are high, disabled, frame generation. Upscaling mode is balanced. Ray tracing's off. Texture quality is high. Texture filter. What is this? What does texture filter do? We're just gonna do that. Yeah, that's ugly. Fur quality can go down a bit. Sky cloud quality. Just gonna do that. Oh, there we go. Wind simulation. Water effects, this and that. Contact shadows. Oh yeah, because I really like those. See if just knocking everything down helps at all. I really don't like blue. Low vinaigrette. Screen space. What does this do? Volumetric fog. Reduces effects, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so that should help a little bit. Like, this game is really crappily. There she goes. It's up. It's a lot less better. Alright, there we go. Alright, how do I change out my stuff? I want to grab the greatsword because I want to do greatsword shenanigans. The Rathalos thing right there. We're gonna do some Shananagons. And how do I teleport to the train? Come on, come on, come on, come on, thank you. I want to try and brush up on everything. Remember my muscle memory again. It's been a bit since I played. So, you know. You know. Okay. That works. 1, 2, 3, and pull. Come on. 1, 2, 3, pull. 2, 3, and what is it? Like that. Evade guard. What does this do? That's the parry, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. I've never really got good at greatsword. I've really just been wanting to. All right, so that should do. Yep. Okay. Check. Go over to the hub. Things are not working again. We're gonna go to the quest counter here. So yeah. Yep. I just really want to learn the greatsword and everything, you know? Try and figure it out. See, I want to do big funny number. I've never been good at greatsword, but I want to be good. You know what I mean? Login bonus. Because apparently there's a fucking login bonus for some reason. I'm not mad about it. I'm just like, why? You know? Where's the quest counter at? Oh, we're lagging. Oh, hello. I knew they added a what's it called? A bird thing. Fire. I don't know. I'm just here. That's the arena quest. I want the quest counter. Let's see. Let's join a quest. What do we got? What do we got? Event quests, yes. I according to the Woodwoods, a pinky stinky. What is happening right now? Event quest, optional, assignments. There's just so much on here. No, not what I wanted. Tongue-tied, running wild, a guardian, fulgurant. You know what? Actually, I feel shitty for doing this. I feel shitty for doing this, but I think I'm just gonna log now for the day. Because I think I'm just in one of those weird moods again. Like, I wasn't sure if I was when I turned on for today, but now I'm like really certain of it. I'm just not in the mood to be useful or do anything. So yeah, I think I'll just take off. I'll just take off. I'll put out a schedule for the coming week. We'll do whatever we do. I'll probably pick up Celebrate over the weekend or something so we can try something new. And we'll go from there. I'm going to try and swap up the actual schedule, the times and stuff that we're going to be doing whatnot. So hopefully I'll be in better headspaces, question mark, when I start streaming. So yeah, thank you for joining me. In fact, you're still there. My name's